Can depend on him now, James, in the passing game. They don't depend necessarily all on the run game.
They'll hand it off on the first play from
this offense, so the upside for that young man is certainly up.
Lombardi across the sideline. He gets leader of that wide receiver room. Redshirt senior, 5th year in the program. Up the gut, Brown. Takes 3 Hurricane defenders to bring him down. It's a game
for sure.
New tailback in for NIU. Harrison Whaley gets his first touch. Met by a wall. They'll run it with Whaley. Whaley, big hole on the left side. He's got the first down and more. Powers his way and dropped him. That's the longest rush of the night for NIU.
Yeah, it's just an outside zone. And not many teams have the confidence to hand the ball off.
Move at the 34 of Tulsa. Pistol set. Lombardi wants to hum it. Miscommunication on the route.
You're right. Lombardi may take them to another level this season.
Handoff Brown. Stretch play. And he's got 5 to the 30-yard line.
In the first part of this game.
Let's see how he looks here on 3rd and 6 as they'll go to the air. Tight coverage, a blanket, but it's the marker.
Yeah, this is good coverage too. Bryson Powers, number 21. He's said, you'd think he would say something offensively. He said, we got to tackle good against Tulsa.
He's a complete coach. There's a good tackle.
Yeah, you got to match the physicality of this offensive line, and you see a lot of blue shirts get underneath the pad level of the offensive line.
They implemented that in 2018. They've been much better on that side of the ball since, as Brown is
just got to beat the guy in front of you. Watch Goodlow get off. He uses his arms, extends, and then throws the offensive lineman.
33rd career tackle. 3rd and long once again for Northern Illinois. Lombardi whistles it. Incomplete. Wanted into the second quarter. Play fake. Tulsa drops 8. Lombardi tosses over the roof, and it's batted away. Fired on 3 passes, very uncharacteristic of him. Very efficient last week, 63% completion rate. Handoff up the gut. That's a gain of 5. Mason Blakemore's the tackle.
Yeah, this is pretty impressive defensive play here. Watch the cutback lanes get shut down. Typically, that's what these backs want to do in that zone running scheme. They go one way.
In the early part of this one. Another 3rd down, 3rd and 6. And they stick to the ground game, and it is stuffed down. NIU goes 3 and out.
Wow, this defensive front is playing lights out. Look at Goodlow, like just a little bit better.
He's only attempted 5 passes. They'll keep it on the ground with Ontario Brown. Just no running room. Stacked up. No.
Elmo being predictable. This is another run on 1st down. And when you take your shots on 1st down in the passing game.
3 down for Tulsa, 2nd down and 11. Lombardi comes to the boundary, sliding catches 4. I backfield, 2nd back through, gets the call, and he almost breaks to daylight. But
that's the one. That's the one. When they sell out to stop the run, if you can get through that first wave, boy, you got to check.
Back in high school, 1st and 10. Brown gets the call once again, looking for a lane, hit at the 41.
Defensive play.
2nd down and 7 for Lombardi. Looking deep.
Yeah, this is a dangerous play. And this pass is late. It's got to be just a little bit quick, and that's what we're trying.
Northern Illinois 2 for 5 on 3rd down. Lombardi has time initially. Tried to dump it underneath.
Take your shot.
We're continuing to work on the technical difficulties. We are aware of it. We will get it ironed out shortly. Lombardi steps up. Tuck and run, slides down around the 2nd year in the NIU program. Handoff. Blakemore slicing through, has the 1st down for NIU. Blakemore tries to cut it back against the grain. Nothing doing.
On Michael Terry, watch him. It's like he's in the backfield in the huddle. He's right there, and Champ can't do anything with him. And Champ's reaction late.
Transferred to Tulsa a couple of seasons ago. Only played 4 games last year. He was hurt. Bootleg on 2nd and 9. Lombardi hits his big tight end in stride across the.
And it's a nice play. Play action pass. You get the kind of astute body bootleg out to the right. And Sorahan gets out in the flat, and he's open. And they wanted to go a little bit of a home run there that time.
In the second quarter. On 1st and 10. Brown down to the 10-yard line. Corkscrews to the 9.
It's down here. Cole Tucker cut his splits down. Inside receiver.
Play action. Sidearm throw. How about that? Tumble.
We've got to block up front, and we've got to make the play there on offense.
Blakemore runs into a wall.
And they want to do it, and they've been pretty much predictable. And that's why you're going to see a couple of handoffs here. They're going to go into halftime and talk about it.
Huskies just trying to get into. First play of the third quarter. Play action. Lombardi has a bunch of guys open. Plenty of options to choose from.
Down passing. It opens up everything for the offense. I love the action. Now you've got bootleg back the other way. And arguably your best. That's how you attack a defense on first down.
Tucker's the most veteran guy on this NIU roster. 42 career games played coming into this one. And already no gain on first down. The defending MAC champs. Brown looking to make a cut.
Good tackle.
Picks up 3. He was there. 315-pound nose guard.
He's such a big guy, and he just clogs it up. And watch 30 flash right there. That's Justin Wright, a.k.a.
underneath his pant leg during that shot.
Tattoo there on your knee. That's like the worst spot.
Brown trying to bust one loose. Shoes with Brown's speed.
Here it is. If you sell out to stop the run, you better get there quick because that next level.
This has been their best drive of the game. 1st and 10. Handoff. Blakemore. 7-yard pickup.
Yeah, they're showing a little pressure here.
Here they come. Lombardi with time. Floats it.
He just does everything. He blocks. He catches the tough passes. And when you need him to go deep man-to-man, he is your guy to make the
NIU program. Physical up front. He'll throw it. Lombardi stretching over the middle. Finds his... This time he hands it off. And Brown able to wiggle.
Looks the part. He's been a leader, and he's been accurate.
Try to keep it on the ground. Gain.
Yeah, here goes the wind back to the defensive line again of the Golden Hurricane. Justin Wright, linebacker. He slips the seams there, and he's playing.
5 in the secondary for Tulsa. Lombardi wants to chuck it, and it's dropped. Watch. We'll stick with what we've got. 3rd and 15. Tulsa drops 8 this time. Lombardi across his body. It's complete to the third.
Of the quarterback, the poise to keep his eyes upfield, makes a big play.
Rukowitz, quick hitter inside the 25 to the top.
You've got an off season, you've got another year, and I'm telling you what, it pays dividends, especially for the QB position.
Floating it towards Rukowitz. Receiver in motion. Handoff Brown. Against the grain. Brown looking for the corner. Touchdown!
If they can stick to what they can do, be true to themselves, things would open up. But how about the outstanding run here by Brown? Just showing you.
Tulsa just missed a field goal. Play action pass. Lombardi dodging tacklers. 2 flags are out.
And he causes the hold. Watch this. Watch 94. Gets his hands right there. 65. Schernitz right there. The redshirt sophomore right here. Protect the football. Take what you can get.
1st and 25. The storm is coming. Lombardi checks it down to his tailback. Blakemore trying to stay out of the end zone. Lombardi. Handoff Blakemore, and he's swallowed up immediately. A twist up front. Tucker reels it in at the... Lombardi rockets down the sideline, and it's caught by Tucker.
Read by the quarterback and an even better route by the receiver.
Lombardi dancing around the pocket, out pattern caught by McRae, who drags
heels a little bit.
Lombardi approaching 200 yards through the air. 1st and 10. Able to go through his progressions and hit his running back, Harrison. Blitz threatening off the edge. Handoff, and
great
Harrison Whaley.
Got a good one coming here, and watch the end of this. He's getting blocked, but he gets off of it. It makes the play right at the end.
3rd down and 3, man in motion. That's McRae. Lombardi wants to go to the air. Takes off. Can he get to the sticks? Checks it down. Caught by Tucker with real estate. Touchdown, Northern.
Got to make plays now. Who wants it more? We got 10:30 left to find out.
Ontario Brown Once the sideline turns the corner and he's out across the
Him because half his jersey's coming off. There it is, a little inside zone. Tough to pick it out in that shot there, but
deep drop. Ejected from the pocket. On the run. Wyoming by almost 200. Northern Illinois with the ball on 2nd and 14. Lombardi. Dangerous throw.
To this Golden Hurricane offense.
NIU 6 for 10 on 3rd down. Lombardi stops. Loops. Off the face. Thornton in motion. Brown trying to bust one. Yards per handoff. 67 yards on the ground. Point away from center. Lombardi hands it to Whaley. They load up the left side for 1st and 10. Whaley puts his head down.
Here on 2nd or even 3rd down.
2nd and 8. Blakemore to the 25. Lombardi wide open. Blakemore inside the 10. Pushed out of bounds at the 5.
Great deception.
They sent him left. Threw it right flat. Handoff. Blakemore squirts. NIU goes on top.
Well, let's see what we got here, James. Pretty good block. You got to make a few guys miss. Tough to clean up everybody. No, that like pylon cam to kind of see if what went across first, but still going to be tough to look there.
2nd and goal. Sneak.
And some easy handoffs. A lot of time left in this game.
Northern Illinois brings in some power and they triple back. In the lineup, Brown dots the I. Gets the carry. They clobber him at the 49. Under 2 to go.
Yeah, I think this is a good call. I think this is smart. Keep the ball on the ground. All you're thinking about is time. You just want to make...
If they don't get it, they'll really have to trust their defense. Snap. Bootleg. Throw. Dropped. Incomplete.
There. Here's another beautiful call. You got to flood the zone. Little sprint out pass. It has got to be on time, and it's got to be with purpose.
Lombardi. Pocket holds up. Zips it, and it's caught by... Been quiet tonight, but he comes up big there. Just his 2nd catch. Up there. Buying time. Improvising. Throws to the sideline. You see the close calls there for the Hurricane. As Lombardi steps up. His receiver. Lombardi off the hands of his receiver, and it's picked. Intercepted.